Hi Daniel, welcome back to the channel. I've got a few things to go over today, so let's get straight into it. First of all, I've got noted is the number of people in the UK who admitted not paying tax on their overseas assets has jumped by nearly a quarter in 23-24, according to government data. A total of 5,643 people admitted not paying enough tax on their foreign assets to HMRC, up from 4,630 people in 2022 to 2023, which is an increase of 22%. The government has promised to raise billions of pounds by clamping down on tax evasion and avoidance, with HMRC given funding for 5,000 extra compliance officers in the budget. Tax experts said the surge in evasion disclosures had been driven by several factors. These included HMRC sending out a greater number of warning letters, receiving data from more countries on people's offshore affairs, and an increase in public awareness about its data sharing. The maximum penalty, I thought this was quite interesting, I didn't quite realise this. The maximum penalty for failing to disclose offshore income can be up to 200% of tax owed, and in most cases carries a prison sentence. Obviously I knew about the prison sentence part, but 200% of tax owed, I wasn't aware of that. I think that's quite interesting. HMRC estimates that the tax gap, which is obviously the difference between what is expected to be collected in tax and what is actually paid, was £39.8 billion in 2022 to 2023. And it's estimated that 5.5 billion, which is likely to have been lost specifically to tax evasion. So quite a large amount of tax evasion going on. According to data, almost 170,000 retail workers lost their jobs in the year after the collapse of major high street chains. It's the biggest since more than 200,000 jobs in the sector were lost in 2022, which is obviously in the aftermath of the COVID pandemic, which forced retailers to shut their stores during lockdowns. The figures compiled by the Centre for Retail Research showed a total of 169,395 retail jobs were lost in 2024 calendar year to date, which is up 49,990, an increase of 41.9% compared with 2023. So increase of almost 42% against 23. It said its latest analysis showed the number of jobs lost spiked amid the collapse of major chains such as Homebase and Ted Baker. Around a third of all retail job losses in 2024, or 55,914 in total, resulted from the collapse of businesses, with 38 major retailers going into administration, including other household names such as Lloyd's Pharmacy, The Body Shop and Carpetright. So obviously that's an incredible amount of job losses in the retail sector, and like I say, 38 major retailers going into administration in the year, which has caused a job loss of nearly 170,000 jobs. Next, we've got a majority of UK businesses expect a positive start to 2025, according to two economic confidence surveys, which shows managers planning for growth after a challenging period for the economy. About 70% of UK businesses expect their turnover to increase over the next year, up from 62% expected in December 2023. Meanwhile, 73% are confident of greater profitability, which is obviously some positive business news. Lastly, to close out today's video, the FTSE 100 was down 0.2% and the FTSE 250 down 0.3% at midday today. The 100 looks set for its fourth consecutive year of gains, whilst the 250 looks to be on track for its second consecutive year in the green. So again, some good news there. And that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about any of these lines today down in the comments below, and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next one. Cheers.